we've come inside because the weather's kind of beaten us at the moment. There's a bit of a cyclone off the coast, and but I said, look, try it in here. We're right next to the beach, which is very surprising. He said, you'll get some big snapper. We've had, Brett's saying we've had snapper, you know, up around that 30 pound, and I've just put a 3-inch minnow on, and we might have just a panty snapper here, but you know, you always got to look at alternatives. If you know what you plan to do doesn't work out, there's always other styles of fishing you can do, or other locations. This is only a small little snapper, tiny little fish, but there could be some bigger ones around. All right, so what we're going to do, we're drifting that away, so we're going to cast up current. A lot of people make mistakes when they use plastics, and they always cast the opposite way they're drifting, so you're dragging your plastic along the bottom, and which doesn't really work. I mean, you will get fish, but you're better to cast in front of you so you come up on your plastic. Give that time for that plastic to hit the bottom, then you're going to go flick, flick, flick. That flicks it up off the bottom, and then it goes back down again. You'll find a lot of times you'll get hit on the drop. So always keep in mind which way you're drifting. Cast it out like so. Now we're only about 8 metres of water at the moment, so give it a couple of seconds to hit the bottom. We'll watch your line. Once your line just starts floating on the water, you know we're on the bottom. And all we're going to do, that's on the bottom now, and just go flick, flick, and let it back on the bottom. It's exactly the same what we do for flathead fishing. We're doing here for the snapper. And that's all it is. It's simple, easy fishing, and anyone can do it. And like I always say, it's a great kids sport, fishing, and especially with soft plastics. You know, kids want to cast and retrieve all the time. All they have to do now is let it hit the bottom, watch that line, floats on the water, flick, 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 and back down again. And if you do that when you're in Sydney, going for flathead or up or down the coast, and then when you're going for bigger snapper, you know, in deeper water, it's a similar kind of thing. You're casting in front of you, let it go down, and Lee's just hooked up. Let it go. Oh, I'm on. Oh, it's just got a hit then. And that's what can happen too. You know, sometimes just having it on the bottom, and if the fish are feeding pretty good, they'll just take it off the bottom as they're going and scourging around. They'll just take it straight off the bottom, and that's not a bad. It's probably not legal for New Zealand snapper, but to take home a snapper like that back in Sydney, it's a great eating size fish.